think your soulmate is out there waiting for you? Well, the truth might surprise you, and it could save your love life. In my opinion, every deep, meaningful relationship is a soulmate because every relationship grows our soul. And there's a soul connection in every deep relationship we create. But this idea of the one, I'm going to challenge in this episode. And at the end of this episode, I'm going to share one question that you should ask before deciding if someone is really someone you should commit to. So let's talk about the myth of the one. Hollywood and the movies would have us believe that there's this perfect one person, the perfect match out there waiting for us. But real love isn't about perfection, and it isn't about finding the right person. It's about building the right relationship. So long-term couples that I know have evolved together, not because they were perfect matches without any conflicts or any contradictions, but because they were able to work through those issues and imperfections and how well suited they were. Now, you need to have shared values, a shared vision of the future. You need to have chemistry, right? You want to be with someone, who can align with you along those lines. But beyond that, it's really about how much you can grow together. So let's talk about what really makes love last. It's that shared values, the shared communication, the emotional safety. Those things are better predictors of success in a relationship than anything else. So instead of focusing on your non-negotiables, and you may have a long list of non-negotiables, as we call them, think in terms of preferences in a partner. What I would suggest is you take a piece of paper and write down, what 3 values do you want in a relationship? What are the 3 values that you want to be guiding principles in a life you build with someone? And especially in your relationship. Maybe it has something to do with wanting children. Maybe it's charity. Maybe it's honesty and integrity. Put down your top 3. And if you want to, you can put your top 3 for your relationship, how you want to live your life in a relationship, the top 3 values, and life in general. What I find, and when people say to me, how do I know? I've been with this person for a while. How do I know that they're the one? Yes, you may have all these shared things in common, but in my experience, over 30 years as a sex, love, and relationship therapist, the key to a relationship success is that both partners are willing to grow individually and as a couple. They are open to learning. They are open to expanding themselves. They are open to new ideas, right? And those couples that really last have some form of growth check-ins. They talk regularly, maybe even monthly, discussing their goals and their feelings and getting aligned on those. They encourage one another to try new perspectives and try new experiences together as well as apart for their own personal growth. Now, are you ready? Here is the must-ask question that I promised you that you want to ask to know if someone is really right for you. The question is simple, but not so simple. Can I grow with this person? And do they inspire me to be my best self? Can I grow with this person? And do they inspire me to be my best self? So when you ask that question, you're moving beyond fleeting infatuation, and you're really thinking about whether this relationship is going to foster a journey of evolution together and apart and support. It shifts the focus away from finding that perfect partner to building the right partnership with someone who can build it with you. This one question can predict the future of your relationship. So let me know what you think. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when the next one releases.